All right, take a quick glance in my bathroom cabinet. You probably find everything from cleaning supplies to Q-tips, hair products, and baby bath toys. Don't judge, because I know I'm not alone. But thankfully, the man who helps organize Central Ohio is here. Michael Saunders is the owner of ShelfGenie of Columbus. Hi, Michael.
Well, it's great to be here.
All right, we always kind of talk about how ShelfGenie transforms kitchens. That's kind of where a lot of people find that they struggle, right, with kind of accessibility and the things you discuss. So today it's about the bathroom. Is that really like a big problem for people?
It is. I mean, you've been to my condo and we talked about my bathroom.
Yeah.
My bathroom solution's probably the most favorite thing I did in my entire condo, because prior to that, my entire countertop was just filled with stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
and you
I
don't
hated
even think about that, I feel,
And I hated cleaning my bathroom. I hated everything about it.
Is space kind of the biggest challenge that you see from a lot of clients, not feeling like they have anywhere else to put stuff?
Well, the bathroom most of the time is just a big open box. There's no shelf, there's no anything in there. It's just a big open box. And we have so many different things that we store in a bathroom. You store everything from cleaning supplies and toilet paper and that kind of stuff, maybe even linens and towels. And then you get into all that small stuff that you use every day, your makeup and your perfume and your deodorant and your toothpaste. You got all this different stuff that we can put shelves in and make room for.
A lot of people wonder about the plumbing underneath, because you mentioned it's big open box, but it's also got some piping under there. How do you work around that?
The great thing is, in a bathroom, usually you have less plumbing than you have in a kitchen. So there's not as much to work around.
Right.
And we can work around it because everything's custom. We're going to measure around that. Some of the pictures you can see where there's U cutouts or corners cut out of the boxes, where we cut around that plumbing and still gave you all that access. We didn't stop the shelf. We cut a U around it so that on the sides you still had all that room going clear to the back of the cabinet.
And when you mentioned kind of all that little stuff, right, the hair ties, the makeup, you know, razors, anything that you keep under your sink, you also can do kind of divider systems inside of it.
We can, and one of the things that I love to design in a bathroom is that one shelf where you open the door, you pull that one shelf out, it's got dividers so the stuff doesn't move all over, and you leave that out and you're kind of working out of that in the morning and doing whatever it is you need to do, putting makeup on, you know, brushing your teeth. And then when you're done, you simply slide it back in and everything's out of sight, out of mind.
It's not like you have to take everything out, put it back. I mean, it's right next to you.
It's right next to you.
And are these, as far as the shelving, are these the same ones as far as sturdiness, durability, all that stuff that you're putting in the kitchen?
Absolutely. The same exact shelves we put everywhere, hold 100 pounds. We have melamine bottoms, so, you know, if something spills on them, it's going to wipe right up. They're the same exact boxes we put everywhere else.
And the gliders, I mean, these are durable gliders. It's not like a kid is going to come in, pull that drawer out, because I know a lot of us worry about our children in the bathroom. It almost makes more sense because it's hidden from them. It's not just an open cabinet they can go in and get these things out of.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's all, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, youngsters getting something off of a countertop. It's down underneath, and if they are young enough, you can always put those locks on the doors, and now they can't get to anything.
Now, because there is a lot of measuring that takes place, and this is very custom, what is the process like if someone's interested?
So if someone's interested, they obviously call us, and we get a designer out there to do a design for them. Once they purchase, we actually send the installer to their home to take measurements, because we're trying to measure as close as we possibly can around plumbing, around all this different stuff. And then once the installer measures, it's going to be around 6 to 8 weeks before we're back out there installing.
Okay, and then the install process, what is that? Does it depend on the space and the size of the job?
It does depend on the size and the space, but 99% of our installs are done in a day or less. It's just if it's a really, really big job, we might have to come back a second day.
Okay, perfect. And I know what I always like too is that no matter what space you have, we talk about bathrooms today, you talk about kitchens, you have done so many projects for people for various things that they need in their lives. I mean, and I always think it's cool, you turned a linen closet into a filing cabinet. I mean, you yourself have utilized these in so many different spaces. So no matter what the issue is, someone could probably call you and say, hey, what can you do for me?
Absolutely. That's what we thrive on, is coming in and seeing new and different issues and being able to solve those problems for people.
All right, it is a great company, obviously, and you always bring a great deal because daytime viewers, you've been with us for quite some time, Michael, and free installation.
Free installation for the first 10 callers from Daytime Columbus.
All right, so call, say you saw Michael here on the show with me, ShelfGenie.com/Columbus. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.